And welcome to Rogers Center here in Toronto, Canada.
That was a little bit delayed there.
Yeah.
And we're kicking off with the women's WarGames match, in case you can tell, because the rules are on the screen.
One member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
So first is Dakota Kai.
The two women from each team are in the cages, so the two women who are walking out will be the two women who started off for each team. So Dakota Kai will start this match off for the Judgment Day.
The two team captains, of course, will be Raquel Rodriguez and Zelina Vega. Of course, the LWO's team is Stephanie Verker and Lola Weiss. And here comes Stephanie Verker. So, the North American champion, of course, teaming up with Rey Mysterio, Lola Weiss, and Zelina Vega, trying to take down the Judgment Day officially.
The NXT Women's North American Champion, Stephanie Verker.
Of course, all this is to see if Dominic will have a career match for Rey Mysterio.
So here we go. These two will start it off, and of course the rules to WarGames is every 5 minutes, so 300 seconds, somebody from the other team will come on. The advantage for each team is unknown. We will find out once the clock runs down. And yeah, so Judgment Day, LWO here, and of course another perk that you can have in this match is that teammates can bring in weapons into the cages, and the match begins when every member of both sides have entered the match, and exiting the cage is deemed as a forfeit. So Dakota Kai and Stephanie Verker will be fighting for about 5 minutes, as mentioned before, and we'll see who gets to get their teammate in about 5 minutes from now to help them out for the time being.
Yeah, the advantage, of course, is random.
Yep, we have no idea what team is advantaged yet. We will find out about a minute before the clock starts running.
But you will not figure it out till it actually happens, I think.
It'll say on the screen.
Alright.
And Nice kick there from Dakota Kai. Of course, there's also 2 rings to fight in. A big favorable thing about WarGames that so many people have loved about this match for over 30 years. Of course, this was a popular match idea in WCW, and then, of course, it went into NXT. And here we go. So they're in the other ring now. These 2 rings will only be out during the WarGames matches. You will not see these rings out during singles matches or anything like any non-WarGames matches, basically. And DDT. Both women down here.
Giving Roger center.
Oh, nice move from Stephanie McKeer and leg drop.
Of course, he's the home. Is the home of the current pennant winners, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yep. Oh, headbutting. Looks like Dakota has been cut open, and I mean, you got to deal with those stains the entire match through. There's nobody in there to protest.
Yeah, the match hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, I know, the match doesn't start yet until everybody from both sides is in. And a nice kick there from Stephanie McKeer.
I mean, a win for Stephanie said she would, if she was to be pinned, she would defend her title by whoever pinned her in this match, if she's pinned.
Oh, right into the cage goes Stephanie, and of course that is a big weapon to be used during this match. Is the cage itself, and of course that little metal border in between both rings that people have used for years and years, and it looks like Dakota Kai wants to use it right now. Oh my God! Face first.
Yeah, one of those
Dakota Kai.
dangerous DDT onto the steel.
Well, she's gonna do
lifting
as
up
much
Stephanie's
damage. Oh, Stephanie fighting back, and Stephanie now. Oh, chop against the first ring's ropes, and Stephanie now gonna give a DDT of her own to Dakota Kai, and that can seriously do damage to not only your head but your neck. And what an attempt from Stephanie there. Dakota was able to read what Stephanie was about to pull out there and was able to counter what would have been a devastating move to hit this early before any teammates can even enter in. Kai punching the stomach of the North American Women's Champion. And Dakota Kai now sets Stephanie up on the top rope on the second ring. They're going to go for a superplex here. And that is big to get at this point in the match. And here we go. Oh, okay, Bayley's coming up next, so it looks like the Judgment Day will have the advantage. Yep. And this is bad for Stephanie, especially with the spot she's in right now.
Yeah, Dakota did a lot of damage to her, and now you got Bayley coming in.
Oh, coward! And this might take Dakota out for the time being, suplex, but here comes Bayley, decides she's not going to take any weapons. DDT, and Stephanie stands tall over both for now.
Of course, Bayley, of course, earned her opportunity in this match. She said she wanted to she said the Judgment Day is filled with young superstars, and she wanted to help the Judgment Day out with this.
And now Stephanie...
She said Ray needed to retire.
Yeah, Stephanie now cornered, of course, both Dakota and Bayley up. She's going to have to fight hard here for the next 5 minutes before one of her teammates can come in.
Of course, one of the best wrestlers in the world. Current North American champion.
Oh! Now Bayley.
She's going to need some help between either from either Lola or Selena Vega.
Oh, Stephanie takes a hard hit there, and this is what it's going to be like for the remainder of these 5 minutes. She's got to be ready for it. Oh, running bulldog. And Dakota Kai now putting Stephanie down. And this continues. Look at these big kicks here.
Just double teaming on poor Stephanie Vaquer here. Stephanie in need of help.
Elbow. Now showboating. They don't even have to do any damage. They can take breaks in between because there's nothing Stephanie can do. She's outnumbered. Oh, onto the steel. And Dakota just going to let Bailey do the work for now after she was wrestling Stephanie for 5 minutes on her own.
Yes, Stephanie, of course, I'm going to go 10 minutes without any help.
Now a submission in. No rope breaks because, of course, the match hasn't officially started yet. And she's fallen, so yeah, she's out. Fell asleep. And this beating's just going to continue. Again onto the steel. Oh my god. Just absolutely brutal. And Stephanie's trying to get back. And oh, see right there, right when she starts to get back, Dakota's right there to make sure her momentum dies immediately. Look at her back. I mean, if you look like that, almost maybe an hour, maybe not an hour, maybe 30 minutes before this match is even set to start, you know you are in for a rough night. And we're going to see a lot of this later tonight too, and of course in the men's match as well. Oh!
In the main event. And
Stephanie hits a move, but again, Dakota right there. Oh, Stephanie's momentum not dead yet. Dakota, though. They have to keep as dead as possible because Stephanie is not that much longer before she can get some help in here. Could be any time now, at least around a minute left before she can get some help. And again with Stephanie. She's taking all the damage. And Lola Vice will be coming up next within the next 30 seconds. Bailey to belly. And here we go.
Finally.
Less than 10 seconds to go. And And Dakota gonna go to the other side of the cage to make sure she can deal with Lola while Bailey deals with Stephanie. And Lola is rushing down here. And she's looking at those weapons. Dakota's gonna grab that chair. She's going for more though. Bailey's climbing to the top of the cage. She's gonna jump on Stephanie. Dakota is ready to use that chair. Lola Vice now grabbing. She grabbed a kendo stick, a chair, and now a table, and that is the limit for her for now. You're only allowed to grab up to 3 weapons per person. And she's getting in now, and here we go. Super kick! And Lola is bringing belt to ass right now. Just brutalizing Dakota with that chair. Bailey to the top of the cage!
Oh my God!
And jumps on Stephanie! The one downside of having 2 rings, you gotta check all over the place to see what's going on. Back and forth. Roll up.
And side kick. Going for that chick kick. Oh wait. Check. Let's see his chop. That's it. And brutalizing Zelina Vega. And the LWO is dominant. And now setting up a table.
And I don't like what she's doing here. This could end very bad for Dakota Kai. And Dakota trying to fight back here, trying to get her momentum back on pace. Now it's Dakota. Dakota doing anything to not go through that table. Oh, she gets off. She gets off. Uh-oh. I think we're going to get a fight at the top of the cage here. Dakota climbing over. And this is not going to end well. Trying to grab at low device. Oh, I think she's going to maybe try and get on her side. And look at this. They're both trying to climb over.
I don't think they can.
Yeah. And now it's Dakota who's going to try to get on her side. Here we go. Lola.
Look at that table.
Through the table!
And the LWO is dominant. And Raquel Rodriguez is coming up soon.
That will be the final member for Judgment Day here.
You see, the one issue with having the advantage is that
the very last person is the most fresh. So really, when you think about it, the other team's advantage in a way too. Go to right after Stephanie, and Raquel's going to go for some weapons here. He's grabbing another table. After Lola as well.
And now with Lola.
Grabbing that chair as well. Whoa, the big punch. Dakota Kai slams her down. And oh, kick to the back of the head and oh, using her ankle to her advantage there.
It's a 3v2, but is that when Zelina comes in.
And Dakota back to the top of the cage.
Everybody's on this side of the ring, on one side of the ring. Dakota's
She's looking
wandering
for
like
some.
vulture.
Yeah, just waiting for somebody to get in her way. And no, she misses Lola.
And Stephanie.
I think she was aiming for Lola though, and yeah, couldn't connect. I'm digging her forearms into Stephanie's face.
German suplex. That's a Lola Rice.
Oh, look at that knee of Stephanie tweaked there. Yeah, Stephanie's out of this. She's been in here since the beginning. So has Dakota, but it's really weighing
She
on
had an
Stephanie.
advantage though because Bailey came in.
Yeah, Stephanie's out. She's fallen asleep multiple times in this match because of the submissions.
So Lola's really alone right now. And both of them are pretty out. Raquel's the only fresh one here. It'd be a miracle for the LWO to win this. But Lola Vice is going crazy. Taking down the entire Judgment Day by herself. From Bailey to Bailey, and the LWO looks strong, but...
Lola's starting to get up, and it's only a matter of time before I believe Zelina Vega's in here.
Oh my god. Oh! Stop sign onto Lola Vice and Bailey. Bailey, Swanton onto Dakota Kai. Just a 3v1 right now.
And oh, it sweeps the leg.
Just a complete destruction here.
And yeah, this has just been rough for LWO, but I mean, again, they still have one more member to come in Zelina Vega, so. Oh my god, Lola, what a bump. Fell hard there. And down she goes to Hana Bomb.
It's a Hana Bomb, yeah. This match might be over.
And Zelina Vega is coming up. She will be in here within the next minute. Look at this. They're sort of trying to wear on Lola Vice because she's weak. And all they have to wear down is Zelina Vega. And Lola's out. And Zelina's coming in. Throwing the lifeless body of Lola into the cage. Oh, it looks like Lola actually got a block, and Dakota doesn't even realize it.
I'm grabbing a chair.
And that's it, there won't be any more weapons in here, the match has begun. First team to get a pinfall, submission, or force a teammate to climb out of the cage will be the winner.
It's Stephanie.
Now it's pretty much anyone's game. And oh, Stephanie!
To win it.
And oh, Raquel breaks it up. And Stephanie doing more damage to Dakota. She wants the cover, but Raquel right there.
Lola!
Lola to pin Bailey now. And now it's Stephanie where she wants her. This could be it. Oh, can she get the win for the Judgment Day? Zelina right there. And Dakota catches Zelina. Bam. Bam. Hit Zelina with the stop sign.
I think the LWO needs to regroup.
And Dakota didn't realize it, but she just tripped up Raquel by accident. And that is costing because it looks like she had Lola exactly where she wanted her. That's the thing about being in these cluttered cages is you don't even realize the mistakes you can make for your team. And Zelina now takes out Raquel, and that could be, again, like I said, a game-costing, or not a game-costing, but a match-costing mistake. Oh, throwing it. Oh, that could have really in her eye, too.
Oh, Bailey right there to break it up.
And Zelina takes out Dakota Kai. Bam.
Now the LWO looking dominant.
Oh, Dakota sent out.
Sunset flip. Ah, Zelina was close to getting the winner.
Dakota goes out.
Oh, going for that Tahana bomb.
Right on Zelina, cover. Well, we'll never break it up. Match is brutal. You can just see it's wear on everybody here. Even Zelina, who hasn't even been in this match that long. Lola has the champion right where she wants her. And Tahana bomb on Lola. Thought she had her. Cover. And that'll do it. Judgment Day wins. Lola Vice pinned by Raquel, and the Judgment Day dominance continues on NXT. And I mean, you gotta wonder at this point, what can the NXT roster on both the men and women's side do about the Judgment Day?
I mean,
They're dominating two different brands right now.
Femi needs to do something about this.
Here are your winners.
Bailey, Raquel, and Dakota with the win. Big match here to kick off WarGames.
And coming up next is a 6-woman number one contenders match for the North American Championship. And here comes Kalani Jordan.
Is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Nia Jax. All these women trying to get to Stephanie's title. There's Candice LeRae. One member of DIY.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Six-way elimination match. Now Carmella.
From Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island,
And I don't know why the team's not playing, but next is Chelsea Green. There we go.
and from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada,
There we go.
Chelsea Green.
And now Maxine Dupree. Member of Alpha Academy.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
And now it's time for the six-way elimination. And roll up by two women. Side drop kick to Nia. Some teamwork from Nia and Maxine Dupree. Of course, Maxine making her debut here on PWG. And, ooh, what the athleticism from Kalani, and kick out by Candice LeRae. And covered by Nia Jax of Chelsea Green. Of course, Chelsea Green losing to Stephanie, trying to get a rematch. And Carmella to eliminate Nia. Of course, two more seasoned veterans in here. And looking at Maxine Dupree. Kick out. And now Maxine, Kalani. 3 women outside. Sorry, 4 women outside right now. And Kalani! Suicide dive! Taking out everybody. And Kalani going for another one. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3, and Candice LeRae is the first round. Suicide dive onto Chelsea Green. And stomping her head. Cover the Chelsea. Fatal 5-way right now. Now you're getting a table. And Carmella, cover on Chelsea. Kalani and Maxine Dupree both outside. Hurricane Rana. Punch. Going away on Chelsea. Cover on to Carmella. Carmella's out. Now Kalani going for this on Maxine. Cover on Maxine. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 3. Nia going for the big landing. Oh! Cover. And we're down to 2. Nia and Kalani. And Kalani straight after Nia. Not even taking a second. Stomping into Nia Jax. And Kalani. Moonsault. Swanton. Cover on Nia. 1, 2. Kick out from Nia Jax. Kalani doesn't even know what to do anymore. Kalani just standing there. Oh, knee taking. I think Kalani. And Nia took too long. You don't want to be in this area with Kalani. You know what she's gonna do. And to go again for the #1 contendership. Moonsault. 1, 2. No! Kalani grabbing a table. One of those athletic superstar, young superstars here on NXT. Splash! Cover on Nia. 1, 2, 3, pinning a legend. Great job from Nia Jax. Sorry, from Kalani Jordan. Wow. Kalani Jordan, what a competitor. Now, whenever she wants, she can go and face Stephanie McCurr. Someone compared to Javon Evans, who competes for the NXT title later tonight.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
She is out of this world. What a competitor. And she will face Stephanie McCurr, likely at No Mercy. Welcome back to Survivor Series War Games. Here in the center. And next is the NXT Women's Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Julia.
This feud has been nothing but personal. Here's Lyra. Lyra said Julia is too scared of me. That's why she took so long to show up and agree to this match. And Daniel has been busy about that. That's the reason why he's not here anymore. He's doing something important. First singles match tonight, of the night. And Julia is coming out strong here. Just kick this off. Of course, one of the best competitors in the world. And Julia. But so same with Lyra, of course. Both these Julia coming from Tokyo, while Lyra's coming from Scotland. Sorry, Ireland. I don't know why it's Scotland. And running me. Sorry, running the. But Julia's controlled this match to begin it. Now Julia kicking away at Lyra Valkyria. And Julia just stomping. Now Lyra, no. Dominating Valkyria. Oh, now Lyra. Ooh. Lyra's looking strong now. Arm drag. I'm going for that arm. Now Lyra. Boot to the head. Double boot. Drop kick to the head. No. One foot frog splash, nobody home. Clothesline outside of the ring. Maybe looking to get a counter victory. No! Suicide dive. Both women down. Julia gets up first. Now Julia, twisted bomb. She's back to having the advantage on this match. Now Julia, ooh, suplex onto the steps, and they gotta get back into the ring. And Julia breaking the count, but running stomp. And Lyra. Julia does not want to win that way. She wants a clean fight. Oh, Julia! Missing it, giving Lyra the advantage. Julia's coming back, and now Julia. Twisted bomb. Snake bomb. Cover, 1, 2, 3, and Julia retains. What a performance from Julia. Beating Lyra in 8 minutes. Sorry, less than 8 minutes. And welcome back to Toronto, Canada.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
And next is the NXT title match for Javon Evans and Obafemi. The young OG.
And I'm back from commentary.
Yeah, he's back.
So, of course, Siobhan, a severe underdog going into this match, considering how much Oba is bigger than him. But Javon kind of feeds off that. He thinks it makes him better because people expect less out of him and then are surprised when he gives them more than they expected.
I mean, Javon's
A
never...
true underdog story with Javon Evans
I
here.
mean, he's never been pinned, though. Him and Oba both... Oba has, so... I mean, Oba's never been pinned fairly, but... Neither of them have been pinned fairly. Oh, but Javon never being pinned. He's 2-0 in PWG. The ruler. Oh. Benny.
Debuted on the main roster, but came here to NXT because he says, I need to make myself even better, and once I do finally go to the main roster, I'm going to be a problem. And in his very short time here in NXT, he's already NXT champion, a title that, yes, has been passed around quite a bit, but has been held by some pretty big names like Austin Theory, like, I believe, oh no, Cody Rhodes competed for it, he didn't win it, like Braun Strowman,
Tony D'Angelo.
and now Obafemi has had kind of a stranglehold on the championship when at the peak of it being tossed around. Obafemi has been champion for a little bit.
I know, he's 1-0 in defenses. Of course, won it against Tony D'Angelo.
And of course, a lot of people have talked about the potential dream matches Oba can be in, whether it be versus a guy like Gunther, a guy like Brock Lesnar, a guy like CM Punk, a guy like Roman Reigns. The matches are endless, and he hasn't even finished his time here in NXT.
Of course, Oba saying Javon is a very competitive wrestler. He is a very talented and has a big...
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans. And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion,
So quite the weight difference here, and Javon isn't going to let that affect him coming into this matchup. You always have to come into matches like these with your head high.
Of course, Oba said Javon is a very good competitor. He has a big future in this business, but
He's not ready.
he's too young. He's only 21 years old. He would be the youngest NXT champion in history.
Oh! What a shot to start off! But Oba right back into it. You know, that start reminds me a lot of WrestleMania 31 Lesnar Reigns, where Roman came out hot, got a little punch, and then it started dominant. But now it seems like Javon is more than just a little punch. He's got the offense right now going. But he's got to come into this clear-headed, because if you make a mistake with a guy like Obafemi, it can cost you in the long run.
I mean, he has... Lately, it's been pretty...
Oh!
Oh, Javon, it's getting bouncy out here.
And Dragonfly on a guy that size is insane. And Oba's got to get his head back in the game. I mean, Javon has come out very hot here in the Rogers Center. And there's a sidewalk slam.
Javon here to prove that he can hang with the big guy. Maybe he should slow down the elbows, though.
Yeah. And I'm going to go for the leg of Obafemi, which is smart when you're facing a guy that much bigger than you. You take out his legs, and his moveset is significantly weakened. And, oh, right to the stomach. And, oh, missed the moonsault there. And Oba might need a breather here. And Oba just going to take a minute to breathe here, as Javon has come out much hotter than expected here at WarGames. And oh, caught him. And oh, knee to the face there. I mean, what do you even think Oba's got to do at this point? I mean, it seems like he didn't come into this prepared enough, because he thought his size would win him this match, maybe. And there's another super kick. Right now, Javon has looked phenomenal. He goes to the top rope. And he misses. Oh,
that could be an advantage swing.
Yeah, that's big. And Oba gonna throw Javon on the ground. And Oba gonna give himself a minute here. Javon, another super kick, and his legs have been huge in helping him tonight.
Javon is looking good. Now Oba.
See Oba mocking him a little bit there.
I don't know how you can mock him after the performance he's put on so far.
Maybe in like a friendly mock, I don't even know. And down he goes, dang.
He's kicking your ass though, so what can you really say?
And pop a powerbomb, that could do it. Wow.
Not enough damage has been done.
And now Oba just figured out what he's got to do. Javon goes right to the arm. And it's got him set up. Oba using those big elbows. And even though it's not going to win him the match, of course, having a size advantage in a match is huge. Especially one like this. I mean, this is pretty much a 100-pound weight difference right here.
Javon's starting to feel it though.
Oh, missed that one. And oh, ooh, what a clothesline. And
Sitting him out of the ring.
Uh-oh. I think I know what Oba's thinking. And with a guy like Javon, you got to slow him down, and of course, no better way to slow somebody down than using that table. Well, wait a second. Oh! Oh, you could see
His neck.
yeah, inside out. Grab him by the throat and a choke slam on the ground. And you notice how Oba fell with him. When people do that, it's because they want to put all that pressure into the choke slam, or any slam for that matter, rather than just dropping somebody. Which means, I mean, Javon felt basically almost 300 pounds of Oba's body when he went down on the ground there. 8 count. And it seems like in the past few minutes, oh, another dragonfly. But Oba's been able to shake off most of what Javon's given him in the past couple minutes. means Javon's got to hit harder, and he's got to get more hits on Oba here. Oba again. Oh, backbreaker, and again, those big knees. Oba is no joke. He is a big, big man, and there's a reason why there's so many dream matches set up for him, because people want to see some of the best of all time go head to head with a guy like this. I mean, no, and a choke slam through the table. I don't know about you. I think Javon had a good run, but I might be over. Into the cover. Are you kidding?
Still, this guy gets stamina.
And Javon, sorry, excuse me, Oba's starting to get a little pissed now. He's like, how? How is that even possible? Oh.
Going for that OG cutter. Don't want that to hit you.
And even though Oba's got the size advantage, Javon's got the speed and athleticism advantage. This guy is super fast. On the top again, moonsault. He's got him cut open here. Oba. Oh, right to the back. Oh, looks like we're getting a back and forth. Got a little bit of everything in this match. This has been crazy competitive and a great match. One of the best matches of the year. And I feel like we've had a lot of those this weekend. But this one especially. You can argue this one and Daniel Bryan for Seth Rollins for barn burners.
And then even on Sabian and Bryan on
Friday night, yeah.
Friday, yeah. All 3 nights have had elite matches.
But yeah, it's been a great week for wrestling, and now we go back and forth.
OG cutter!
But he's down. He can't cover him. Oh, maybe he can. Arm. And that's enough to qualify as a pinfall. But what's the referee doing? Taking a little too long there. And a kick out at 2.
From Oba.
And we don't know. I mean, maybe if the referee was a little faster to that count, that could have been it. Desperate times call from desperate measures, it looks like, for Javon Evans. And wait a second. Oh, no. And right back to the knee. He's been targeting Oba's legs a lot here. Which, of course, you have to do with a guy that much bigger than you, like I mentioned earlier. Oh! Javon now. Got to do whatever it takes here. But he felt maybe he was stalling too much because Oba's right back into this match. Not gonna let Javon leave. Javon gets an elbow in the face. Oh, another massive clothesline. Getting Javon out of his boots. And right away, Javon thought he had him there, but no. Oh, and now it's Javon who's bleeding. Blood all over the faces of both men here, and no. Oh, got him again, but again he's down. And he's going to go for another cover. And another kick out from Oba Femi. That's 2 kickouts now. Javon. Oh, moonsault on his back. Wait, what? 7 Nation. That's Pat McAfee.
No.
Are you kidding? What would Pat McAfee even be doing in a match like this? Wait! Pop a powerbomb! Cover! Over with the win. Wow.
After the performance Javon put up.
It took Pat McAfee, last guy I would have expected to come out, to win for Oba Femi here. What a great match, but what a strange ending. And there's going to be a lot of explaining to do this upcoming Wednesday night. And right here we thought Javon might have pulled up the upset, but no, just with the nick of time, Oba was able to find some life in himself and kick out, and then right again he had him. Again we thought it would be it, and then the interference of Pat McAfee, pop-up powerbomb, and Javon just wasn't ready to hear that music, or any music for that matter, and it was it. Oba walks out of here with his title, but he did not come out of this one easy. Blood all over the faces of both men. That's how you know we got a good fight. And Oba Femi remains champion here in Toronto.
The following is a men's War Games match.
So, it's the main
The
event.
rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
So, we're kicking it off with JD.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day.
Remember, just like the women's match,
County Wicklow, Ireland.
every 5 minutes, a teammate will come in, except this time it's 4-on-4, so there'll be more entries, and we don't know who has the advantage. But an advantage could be a disadvantage in a way too, like we mentioned during the women's match, because the last person to enter the match is on the team who lost the coin toss. So the freshest person in the match could be the one who wins it for the team.
Judgment Day put in their grittiest, probably their grittiest fighter. And first,
And of course, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Carlito are all in that cage waiting to get in later in the match. Well, it's the same thing for the LWO with Rey Mysterio, Penta, and I believe Rey Phoenix
huh?
in the cage.
And Axiom.
Axiom, thank you. And here comes Dragon Lee. We'll start it off for LWO.
Dragon Lee's been an upcoming star, getting trained by Rey Mysterio and Penta.
So here we go.
Dragon Lee and JD.
Fighting it off here, and of course, 2 rings to fight in.
Dragon Lee taking the advantage over JD.
Dragon Lee starting off with the advantage, and look at this, picking JD right up and suplexing him, grabbing him by the leg as well, and JD gonna climb, or sorry, excuse me, Dragon Lee gonna climb this cage now. And jumping on JD this early, I mean, you want this guy to feel the pain early. This would be the best move to do. And look at this, he's looking right over him and cross body from the top of the cage.
JD should have saw that coming.
I think he expected to catch Dragon Lee, couldn't make it.
Yeah, both Kadarius Tony.
Yeah. And Dragon Lee starts off strong with the offense as he splashes on JD as well.
Yeah, it looked like JD was going to start off strong, but then Dragon Lee started looking dominant here.
And a super kick, oof. And Dragon Lee, Hurricane Rana from the middle rope. We're going to pick him up and kick JD in the back.
JD, integrate, big integrate.
JD has looked rough so far.
Sorry, I've got a knee.
And the reason they started him is because he was the grittiest fighter they had. But he is being dominated by Dragon Lee right now. And Judgment Day better hope they have the advantage, because if they don't, I mean, this is not a good start.
This looks ugly, yeah.
Yeah. And Dragon Lee going back to the top of the cage. And you can see Dominic's face from over here. He is not happy.
I know, he wants to retire his father.
Oh! A miss, and JD can finally get himself back into this. Throwing Dragon Lee's body onto the steel.
Yeah, that must have hurt his rib cage.
Dragon Lee starting to get back into this. Looks like his JD's advantage didn't last too long. And now, oh, maybe it did. JD is back into this. And what a move, and drops him.
Now Dragon Lee.
And missed the drop kick, JD. Able to avoid disaster again.
Twice missed the drop kick.
And into the ropes with the Irish whip, and a dragon fly on Dragon Lee. McDonough missed the cross body. Looks like Dragon Lee was able to crawl out of that and hits a super kick. And splashes on him. Now what's he thinking? Oh, missed the elbow.
Oh, what's he doing?
Brass knuckles! And, I mean, if you were going to use those, I don't know if I would have pulled them out now.
Yeah, a little early there, but...
Yeah, I mean, this hurting Dragon Lee this early doesn't really do all that much. I mean, obviously it does for later in the match, but with big moves like that, I mean, those are match winners right there. And oh, Dragonfly again.
What the fuck? Okay, this is a very weird position, but...
Look at this, yeah, but it's really pulling his neck, though.
And Dragon Lee breaks out of it. And LWO has the advantage. So now that LWO has the advantage, that's going to be a very dangerous thing to happen. Penta is next. So Dragon Lee and Penta getting a weapon. He knows he doesn't need to hurry. Oh, but JD, I was looking at Penta, and JD hit him with a move, and doing the submission hold again, and Penta grabbing a table. And Dragon Lee. DDT. Double knee. Splash. And JD is not looking good right now. And reverse DDT. Wait, what's Dragon Lee doing? And setting the table on fire.
And slamming him down. And I mean, with how JD's been doing this match so far, I mean, having these two fight you and having to wait almost another, I would say about 2.5 minutes for some help is not a spot you want to be in right now. Of course, we know Dom requested to come in last, and he will be the last official member to come into this match, considering LWO's advantage! Oh, just missed the table! And Dragon Lee himself almost fell into it.
Oh my god. The one problem with being, the main problem with being a 2v1 in situations like this. And just teaming on JD.
And JD right onto that steel. And it is looking very bad for the Judgment Day so far.
Oh.
JD ran into the steel there and throwing Dragon Lee back in the ring, but Penta
Now I have to
is
do
right
with Penta.
there. And he's trying everything he can to avoid that table. It's been on fire for a good amount of time now. At some point the ring's gonna fall into. Oh no, oh god. Oh, he just avoids it again.
Thank God for JD, because Dragon Lee has freaking has the aim of Sam Darnold when he has to play a serious team.
I mean, face, jeez, you do not want to take a bump like that. But I mean, JD doesn't have enough to counter. Ooh, again, but he has just enough to miss that table in him.
Oh, and the table goes out of fire. Goes out. And now it won't get set back. Now it can't be set back up. On fire, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have another igniter. And double super kick. No. Table goes out on fire. Took too long. And Finn Balor's coming up. Frog splash through the table.
And Finn Balor will be in here at any moment. And here he comes. And Balor needs to help JD out quite a bit right now. You can see JD's lifeless body in the corner on the other ring. But even he's outnumbered now because JD's so hurt. But JD's coming to help anyways, even though his chest and back look like he's been whipped through the belt like 150 times on each side. And some of those are even burns from being near that fire table. And drops Dragon Lee! And now it looks like Judgment Day has caught their step again.
Yeah, the arrival of Finn was a real big one. This is what you want to be if you're the Judgment Day. I mean, Finn's fresh. Oh. Reverse DDT. Oh, knee.
Dragon Lee picking him up, and JD with the counter. Of course, the next person in will be in favor of the LWO, and it looks to be Axiom, as Rey Mysterio and Dominic will be last for each of their teams, announced earlier today. Oh, JD takes 3 big hits from Penta there. Finn Balor takes out Dragon Lee.
Double knee. Now Penta. And power bomb, but it put a knee down. Saving Dragon Lee. Penta. Tomato bomb. Dragon Lee. Sorry, JD. Judgment Day's looking good again. It's been a fairly even match since Finn's been in there. A little bit more sided to the Judgment Day, but... Hey, Dragon Lee, look, sorry, Finn should have looked behind him. Drop kick on Dragon Lee. And now the LWO looks dominant again. Splash.
Oh, super kick, and I think that one cut JD open. And JD already looks like he's been through World War III with how his body looks. Bleeding on the face, you can see scars all over his back and body, and he's gonna feel a lot tomorrow, sure.
Reverse DDT. Dragon Lee's so delirious that he thought...
Oh, look at this Penta and the submission.
All these men are so delirious. Even Finn now. Oh, he's Dragon Lee with an elbow. Reverse DDT and JD's been like a million. Axiom is coming out. Pause.
And now some support for Penta and Dragon Lee, who've been struggling in these past couple minutes. And he's got a stop sign. And I suggest if I'm Axiom, I'm taking most of the weapons. I'm maxing out. I'm taking 3 weapons here. You got guys who've just been fighting fist for fist. I mean, obviously there's been tables and stuff, but You want to get some weapon action here to help you a little bit. And now all that remains for LWO is Rey Mysterio, while Judgment Day still has Carlito and Dominic Mysterio to go.
Another reverse DDT on JD. There's been like 6 on him, 6 or 7 on him for him. On him now. Suplex.
And look at this Dragon Lee back from the top of the cage. It's almost like you think he'd lived there. He's been up there so many times tonight. Dragon Lee. Splashes on JD!
JD Vance is not looking like he's going to be the president.
And Kuragro on Penta. And oh, JD's neck going inside out there. Saw that earlier with Oba Femi and Javon Evans on the outside too. But you don't want to be taking moves like that at all if you don't have to.
Dragon Lee can rest. Just watching. Super kick on Finn. Drop kick. Even his super kicks don't even seem painful anymore because how weak he is. JD's fighting back. But no.
Penned into the corner, sent there by Finn Balor, and so Balor setting up, and boom! Rockets him into the corner. Oh, what a drop kick from Dragon Lee, got Balor in the face there, and Balor's favoring his knee, and that can't be good. See him holding his leg still.
And Dragon Lee looking at Penta.
They don't call it War Games for nothing. This has been a fucking war. Judgment Day has been the most unstoppable force at NXT this year.
But Dominic's own father is his biggest nemesis.
Penta pulling out the shoulder of Finn Balor. My God. What a brutal move to be done on you.
Going for the Sao Miedo.
And Balor gets nailed.
Jay's
and we
tapping.
still await for Carlito before we get to our final two, Ray and Dom, father and son.
The 2 people that asked for this match.
Like I said before, Dom will be the final member to enter this match. Ray will be the second to last member, and here comes Carlito in under 10 seconds. And Carlito's on his way. If I'm Carlito, I'm grabbing as many weapons down there as I can find. Of course, you're limited to 3 per person, and Carlito's grabbing everything. Grabbing, he's grabbing a sledgehammer, a chair, and he's going for one more. Let's see what he gets.
Thanks, Carlito. And
And a trash can.
Penta just thanked Carlito for the chair.
Carlito grabbing George Springer there.
Nah, he's more of a cheater. He's just a cheater.
Still trash game. You have to cheat the sport with trash.
Oh, he missed, but that would have been a sick move.
And you can see Dom and Ray looking at each other, and they are both locked in. Ray will be in this match in just a little under 5 minutes. Dom in about 10 minutes. And the fact that a match like this is still going to be going on in 10 minutes is insane. Look at everybody in this match. I mean, especially the ones who've been in here since the start. I mean, technically the match hasn't started, but I mean the start of the fight, the start of the War Games. This has been incredible. And JD goes down. Teamwork from Axiom and Dragon Lee there. While Carlito takes out Penta and even hits Balor there with the standing moonsault.
And Dragon Lee. Do it on table!
Oof. JD McDonough, he's taking a lot of damage in this match. Honestly, ooh, Balor landing on his neck hard there. You could argue JD's been the MVP of this match for the Judgment Day. I mean, I know you can't be pinned yet, but I mean, this guy's taking all this damage, and he's still fighting as well as he can. And
I'd say the two MVPs have been the two people that started the match, Dragon Lee and JD, yeah.
And down goes Balor. And Rey Mysterio looking on as he's going to have to join this mayhem in just a few minutes. Dom looks prepared. He's got some time left on himself. And 5 minutes is a long time when you think about it. So Dom is going to be a lot more fresh than Rey when he gets here. And oh, what a super kick to Balor! You can see how much of that he took.
And there's a fight at the top of the cage.
Oh, that's not good. Between the two guys who started it, too.
JD cannot take this.
You guys have taken enough damage tonight. Oh, no. Oh, JD almost fell off the other end. Yeah, they're going to get down there. Or JD's going to get down anyways. Oh, he's trying to get Dragon Lee down. Oh! Axiom just pulled him down like nothing.
It's low! He missed! Oh, my... Drop kick. And now JD's down. That drop kick took everything out of him. He's getting up, but... Splash on JD,
yeah. Balor, coup de grace off the cage. I mean, not the top of the cage, but about halfway through the cage to Penta there. Trying to lead to the top of the cage now. Oh my god, he lives up there. Another splash! And he's been splashing over JD from up there too.
And Axiom with a double drop kick from the cage.
And here comes Rey, the final man for LWO.
And another reverse DDT, the 8th of the day to JD.
And Mysterio is on his way. He's rushing down here. Rey speed walking. And he's not even grabbing weapons. He wants to fight now. He's across the weapons. We're fighting right now. I mean, there's quite a bit of weapons in there already. And he's hitting Carlito with that sledgehammer. And down goes Carlito. So Dom will be in this match within the next few minutes. And once Dom is here, the match will begin.
It's a 4v3 right now. Honestly, a 4v2. JD's dead.
Well, you could argue Dragon Lee's been pretty dead lately too. I mean, he loves going up to that cage. Oh, I think Ray wanted a 619 on Finn Balor. He couldn't get it because the cage was in his way, so he gave us the second best thing, just a drop kick to the back. Air frog splash! Not going to see many 619s tonight, any, because it's kind of impossible to do in the cage.
That's just good. And Dragon Lee just low blowed Finn Balor with a sledgehammer. Jesus Christ. Finn Balor, if you don't already have kids, you are never having them. If Finn Balor doesn't already have kids, he will never have them, because that was probably one of those brutal things I think I've ever seen. And I've seen some many brutal things in this business. Carlito to the top rope. Dragon Lee. German suplex off the top rope.
Trash can too.
Elbow. Knee. Reverse DDT, and I genuinely think that Carlito's dead. After all that.
Dom watches on as he's the only man left to not enter the match on both teams.
Why, Carlito, why are you getting up?
Oh, I just realized there's 619 versus a possible video from there, because Ray is about to get... Oh, maybe not. All right. I thought he was about to give one from him. I guess
And,
right
yeah, Carlito might be dead. I'm not gonna lie, this guy might be dead. I think his career is over.
Frog splash. Oh, little drop kick there to Balor.
Suplex. Oh my god, it's a moonsault to Carlito. Oh my god, Hurricane Rana. I think you could honestly argue Carlitos might have taken the worst beating for that.
Spine buster on the Dragon Lee.
I think Carlito, you could honestly argue, given his age, has taken the worst beating.
Oh yeah.
Because he is, Dragon Lee is kicking his ass.
Penta's on the other side too. Oh, backstabber. Dragon Lee.
I know, Penta is really kicking Carlito's ass. And off damage right, honestly, Carlito's took him the second most. And off 8, and because he's the second oldest guy here, yeah.
Penta, oh my god, beating Carlito's ass again with that sledgehammer. Ooh. Dom watching on, he will be in this match at any moment. The clock is set to go off in just a few minutes, or a few minutes, 2 seconds. And here we go. And here he comes. Chair. Apple.
What is it, Carlito?
Yes, so.
Probably for Carlito.
And of course, a table. Table in the ring. And here we go. And Ray, the second Dom gets in. Sledgehammer. The match has begun. First team to get a pinfall submission or force a teammate to, or force somebody on the other team to leave the cage will win the match. And caught Ray, bam. Dom beating up on his father.
And Finn is the only one like done. Finn is done.
Everybody fighting here. Who's gonna get the first fall? The first and only fall.
Roll up on Toledo. Broken up by Finn.
Dom picks up Penta. Or not Penta, excuse me, Dragon Lee. And, oh! And DDT, no. Dragon Lee. Oh, shot. And Dom and Dragon Lee going to continue to fight on the metal. And if there's a reason why Dom brought Dragon Lee to the other ring. But Axiom in there with them. And Dom takes a sledgehammer to the back. And now everybody's going to the second ring. Cover on Dom. And broken up on JD. Is the Judgment Day actually win? Our mics cut out when it happened. I guess it was that shocking. But the Judgment Day lose to LWO.
So Dom does not get his match. He has to earn it in a different way. We're playing Dragon Lee's theme for some reason because he was now announced the MVP of this match for the LWO. Well, sorry, the MVF, most valuable fighter.